Hey everyone, hi, how are you? So, if you clicked on this video before and you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Winter, and I have many different spiritual gifts and abilities that I use with my knowledge of the cards. So some of you guys could be dealing with some tension because this card just like slid right off the deck. You guys could be dealing with some sort of conflict. It's like someone may be willing or to wanting to do whatever it takes to win. Possibly they'll like say whatever it takes to like win an argument. Um, but anyways, we're gonna clear that energy out and focus on what you can expect. So if you have clicked on this video, then more than likely there's going to be a reading here for you, a message for you, but take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. Um, yeah, look, as soon as I started shuffling this deck, and I shuffled it back into the deck, but it said a shift in your family may cause like a conflict or trouble within the dynamic of the family. Oh man, I just mindlessly shuffled it back into the deck, but that with the five of swords here, like there may be some sort of tension or turmoil within your family unit in some form or fashion. This may be like some new occurrence that you're currently facing, or this has been like an ongoing type of situation for a while now, maybe even like your entire life. You have had like some sort of like ongoing conflict or turmoil with regards to like the dynamics in your family situation, or like some sort of like toxic family situation, um, and or like I said, it's some sort of recent development, or this is something like in the near future that spirit's trying to forewarn you about. And because, it's not that this reading is going to make it happen, it just means it's already there and you're just being prepared for that so that you're not thrown off, your feet. And so you're going to be, have your feet planted firmly on the ground so that you're not knocked off course. Um, and to be forewarned is to be forearmed, right? So, but let's go ahead and get into this. Let's see what spirit wants to say. I'm going to use the singing bowl to clear out the energy for myself and yourself. And if you would like to hang around to the end to find out how you could potentially win a free 30-minute reading, or win some of my money oil, then stick around to the end. I'll be choosing a winner on the 1st, which is not much longer from now. Today is the 23rd of September, and I will be choosing the winners for the money oil as well as the reading on October 1st. And I'll be doing a giveaway soon for a free deck of tarot cards, and I will tell you all about that. In the next couple of days once the cards arrive. Okay, so if you'd like to just ask your spirit team to communicate with you through this reading, to give you messages that are only of your highest good, to give you some prophecies about the future, we're going to do a little fortune telling, collective fortune telling going on. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels. Thank you, Ascendant Masters of Love and Light, Ancestors of the Highest Good. Thank you, Angelic, Cosmic, Galactic, Benevolent Beings, Higher Light Beings. and any and all benevolent energies, entities, beings that can best assist with this reading. I call upon you to be here with me now for this reading that I will do for the viewers that find their way here. May I see, hear, feel, and know these messages and convey them in such a way as to inspire, enlighten, and heal. I thank you for the accuracy of the cards. I thank you for the accuracy on my part. And I thank you for ensuring that only honest, trustworthy answers and messages come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good of all, and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay, guys. Let me read your fortune. When I was a little girl, it was just like something I didn't even really know like of tarot card readers or what they were or anything like that. I just had like, just loved, you know, to see like the witchy women with the long nails and with the round tables and the cool little witchy claws and like over the table and like reading the fortunes, and I just thought that was so cool. And I would pretend to be like this gypsy witchy woman and would get my parents poker cards and pretend like I was reading tarot. Let's see here, Spirit. What fortune can you give me to give the viewers that come across this reading? Whoa. All right. You may find yourself overwhelmed with juggling priorities and dealing with many demands and responsibilities at this time. Now, this could be, you may have school and work, or like, friends and family, and like, like preparing for, um, you know, starting a job, or actually with work, maybe your work and your side hustle, but definitely Spirit saying that there's a lot going on. And you may even feel like you're a bit overextended, or even like the card says, a bit overwhelmed. There's I feel like too, like because I'm hearing high demand. You may actually find that you're going to be in high demand, whether it be like with whatever it is that you do for a living, or maybe dating, or with becoming, like there's this sense of like gaining popularity. So like, maybe you're getting a bunch of phone calls and it's like, wow, like you're popular all of a sudden, like something like that. But yeah, it may feel overwhelming, but I'm getting like this very excited energy from this particular card for you. And we're going to use the tarot to go deeper. That just went flying out. Okay, you guys, before I get into this, I do want to say that this is the second time this card has been on the bottom of the deck. It was on the bottom of the deck when this card came out, and it's on the bottom of the deck again. And it says, you will soon gravitate towards your soul's intended path. But I also have time spent apart from a loved one will be inevitable. So that kind of goes with this that just came out, and it says you will endure a heavy mourning period after a loss, but you will overcome it within time. So for some of you, you may be going through this loss now. The loss doesn't have to be the loss of, like the loss of a loved one, although you never really lose anybody, where it's like they're always right there, but the loss of that physical appearance maybe. But like um but regardless of what's going on, it's meant to happen. Whatever here is happening in your life right now, and whatever kind of losses that you do go through, Spirit wants you to know that it's all part of the plan. It's all part of your soul's path. And so it may feel hard or, difficult to deal with at the time, but Spirit just wants to assure you that this is all part of a greater plan, everything that you're experiencing. And there may be like the loss, maybe this is the loss of an opportunity, or the loss of a relationship. But whatever this is that you are losing, it's like trust the process type of thing. It may seem like a mess right now, but it's all going to be coming together, just like it's supposed to. But Spirit says you will soon feel an energy that encourages, motivates, and inspires you to embark on a new project, which is part of a dream and goal of yours. I'm getting very much like some Ace of Wands energy here, where there is, a period of loss, but Spirit's like you're going to overcome that, and you're going to, but as this loss is happening, or shortly after you go through this loss, you're going to start to emerge from this grieving period and start to feel motivated, feeling inspired, having this like knowing that things are headed in the right direction. You're going to start to feel like motivated to even getting things done around your home, or like, any kind of project, or business, or anything that you're going to want to accomplish. You're going to feel more motivated than you have been in recent times. There may even be some anxiety, or a little bit of anxious exciting, or anxious excitement, or even a little bit of intimidation is what I'm getting. I just heard trepidation. I don't have no clue what that means, or is it even a word? Am I saying it right? But I'm hearing it. Trepidation. Let me look it up and see if it's even a word. Maybe I'm just making stuff up in my head. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. What does trepidation mean? Yep, it's an actual word. A feeling of fear or agitation about something that may happen. Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Oh my God. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to like slam the desk, you guys. I can only imagine how that sounded on the camera. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like, thank you, Spirit. If there's a feeling or fear of agitation about something that may happen, so like you may be overthinking this. There's a little bit, maybe a bit of apprehension towards some sort of project or goal or something here that you have in mind, or that's coming up for you, but you're going to feel more like it's like more motivated than it is the anxiousness. um there may even be some pregnancy, because I just saw the news of pregnancy card. Okay, too many cards. If you're dealing with anybody who has been ill, like a family member or friend, I'm seeing someone have headaches or nausea, sinus issues, or anything like that. Uh, I'm hearing a sinus infection for someone. Um, um okay, those are going to like, so whoever is ill, like they're going to start to recover. There is someone that has like, there's some a romantic interest that is going to be reaching out to you. Either you have romantic interest in this person, or this person has some sort of romantic interest in you, or possibly the both of you have like, some romantic interest in one another. You may even feel a bit apprehensive about this romantic interest that's reaching out. Okay. Oh, yes. That's this right here. This energy of feeling encouraged and motivated. Look, you will soon embark upon a creative project that will enrich your life and benefit you in prosperous ways. You guys, definitely feels like some Ace of Wands. Like I'm really getting a lot of Ace of Wands energy. And so it may feel a bit overwhelming, right? You're going to have a lot on your plate. You may even have to um like increase your workload, or it may feel like you may even be signing on for to a new job, getting a new job, and you are having to like shift your schedule a bit. For some of you, that's the conflict or the shift within your family dynamic. You're like, it has something to do with like your work schedule or work schedules. Because with this overwhelming, feeling overwhelmed, juggling priorities, the Five of Swords, and then the family dynamic shift card that I was seeing in here. But look, it says you may face disruption within the current flow of life, but this shift is needed in order to clear out what no longer serves you. And that may even be like this mourning period that you're going through, something here that just kind of stops you dead in your tracks for a moment. And it may kind of suck. I don't even feel like, for some of you, it's not necessarily like a mourning period where you're just grieving. It may just be an energy where you're just like, damn, that sucks, and it might, you may kind of wallow a little bit, but it's not enough to kind of, it's not like grieving, like that's what I'm picking up for many of you that come across this. But it's like, and it is a little bit of a disruption, but it's not devastating or earth shattering is what I'm feeling. But it does suck. It does sting a bit. But spirit's like, there's a shift that's needed because things are a little too stagnant. You were a little too comfortable, needed to kind of shift things up a little bit. So because there wasn't any growth, or there's not any growth, so things need to just kind of be, shook up a little bit, so that you could get encouraged and motivated as you start to see things fall together, is what I'm seeing. And then we have, you will soon be met with a surprise from spirit as a reward for your preservation and dedication through your struggles. So through through whatever this is that you've been juggling, and you've just had these moments of like, damn, that sucks, and you've had these letdowns, but you have kept going, maybe putting in applications, or you've just been going, you've just stuck to your guns, and you've kept moving forward. Spirit is coming in to surprise you here. And so there's going to be this new opportunity for this project in your life, for this opportunity that's going to benefit you in so many different prosperous ways. So tell spirit thank you, be in a place of gratitude, because this is truly amazing. Look, a troublesome situation will arise, but it will not turn out as bad as you expect. See, like, that's this where you may be like, damn, that sucks, but it doesn't turn out to be that bad, and you're just like, you know what, it's all right. I'm good. I'm going to continue moving forward. I'm going to stay optimistic, is what I'm seeing. Spirit is showing me, you, the viewer, another person, which is you, that is like, well, you know what? I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't even say that. So somebody watching may actually say that, or maybe you had a crossed over loved one that said that, that's coming through to try to explain it to you. But whatever this is, it's like, you've had some disappointments. Maybe you got turned down for jobs that you wanted, or things just hadn't turned out quite like you wanted. But things aren't nearly as bad as what maybe you're making them out to be, or think something here is going to happen that's going to kind of stop you in your tracks, but it's not really going to be that bad, and it's not going to be anything that you can't get over, Spirit saying. And you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded by receiving an opportunity to create something in your life that's going to benefit you in these prosperous ways. Word, look, Three of Wands. This is anticipation right here. Waiting for something. Waiting for an offer, an opportunity, waiting for an approval. You creating. Look, this is that card we saw where a romantic interest is going to reach out to you. There's going to be some sort of communication from someone that has like romantic feelings for you, or just has like very is there's someone that just admires you, looks up to you, sees you as skillful. Is this may even be a boss that likes your skills. You have you I'm seeing you like building a good reputation for yourself. Yeah, there's a lot of support around you. You may feel look, this is your persistence too. And this I feel like is also like your spirit team celebrating you. It's the current energy here for collective spirit, the viewers that are actually watching or will watch this reading. The Fool. This is the new opportunity. This is a time to be in a place of trust right now. This is like preparing for a new adventure as well. What's crossing this Fool card, Spirit? Let me get a few cards out, you guys, and then I'll read this to you. Or what's crossing. Oh, too many cards. But look, we do have, look, this is the mourning period here. This is with the Knight of Swords. We're just going to keep them. This is something that has either stopped or will stop you in your tracks a bit, and cause it, make you feel a sense of disappointment. You may feel disappointed or like thinking the worst right now, or there's a situation that has you a bit hesitant because like you don't know what's going to happen. You may feel a bit anxious right now. And with uh with this Five of Cups, I mean, it's what's crossing you. It represents like regret, grief, guilt. It can be this loss, this despair that you may be feeling. It's like an unwelcome change. So this is some sort of change that has happened that has kind of stopped you in your tracks, because the Knight of Swords showing up, and I was trying to get what's crossing you, and then I was like, accidentally said, "What's the challenge?" And then I was like, "Well, I mean, what's crossing?" So I feel like Spirit gave us a challenge plus with what's crossing you. So I'm going to read that Knight of Swords as a challenge. And so what I feel is that the Knight of Swords, when the Knight of Swords is in the regular upright meaning, it represents like, you're motivated, you're driven to pursue something here. But but when comes across as the challenge, it's like you something just kind of stops, like you're at this stop sign. So, but I feel like you've got something, some sort of plan, like mostly mapped out in your mind, or like you've had this plan mapped out in your mind, and you are feeling maybe this might be the trepidation. This is like this unwelcome change, or this like something here has thrown a wrench in your plans, so to speak. You may have tunnel vision right now, and but at the same time, like you're feeling um you're kind of like focusing on worst case scenario. I feel like maybe too, like you may have like a lot of motivation, but like you're not real clear where to start, or you're not exactly sure like what to do next, or what you're supposed to do next. And so like you may need to take a moment to pause, to make sure that you're on the right track, to find clarity, because like you have been let down, there has been some disappointment. What's the outcome of this situation? Oh, too many cards. See, you do have gifts. You do have some sort of gift or talent that you are supposed to share with the world, whatever this is that you're, whatever you are, whatever you're talented at, whatever this is that you have something here that you need to share, put yourself out there with the world. I do see a lot of success for you with regards to your career and your finances, and people wanting to like work with you. You may also be like doubting your skills. Like there's this sense of anxiety or worry about like your work, or like your skill set, what you have to offer, like maybe feeling a bit intimidated at work, or with some sort of an offer that comes in, and it is very exciting, but then at the same time you may feel like anxious or intimidated, um maybe to work with someone is like someone wants to collaborate with you or work with you, and that may kind of freak you out a little bit with the nine of swords, like feeling like I don't know, like all up in your head and second guessing yourself, maybe feeling worried or anxious about getting a job, or if you're going to be able to like work, like do you have the skill set to perform this job, and like really questioning yourself. But spirit saying for you to have confidence in yourself, have confidence in your abilities, that you do. I'm seeing like some on the job training, or like learning as you go along, and improving more and more as you go along. And I the Knight of Wands, this is like some very successful entrepreneur type of energy. So like if you're interested in like creating your own business, or like working for yourself or whatever, like I am seeing that that would be very successful. I am seeing that you definitely deserve to be paid very well for your knowledge, your gifts, your skills, for something here, that whatever this is that you do at work, like you deserve every, every bit of every bit of it's like every dime that you earn, you deserve. I'm seeing too someone being nervous about like being seen, or like um I'm also too seeing someone very romantically interested in you, but there's like this nervousness because they may feel like you're already in a relationship, or there's like, mm, it's like they want to flirt with you, or like they're flirt want to, they want to flirt with you, but they're afraid that there's like um that you may be not interested, or there may be like a third party involved in some form or fashion, so they hold back out of fear because of this third party situation that I'm seeing. So, but spirit's like, look, fear not. You deserve to get paid very well for your skill set. Like, I see you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use these. I've had this deck for like several weeks, you guys, and I have not used it yet for you guys. So, ooh, we got some drama. So there may be some troublemakers in your workplace, or like the job you want, you may have too much upheaval going on, too many things on your plate. But regardless, the card says keep emotions and gossip in check. Spirit is guiding you through signs, and like you may be putting all of the pieces together from all the signs that you're seeing and receiving, maybe even paying attention to like coincidences. There's someone though that it's like you maybe don't feel like you deserve to be paid um for what you do, or like you don't feel like this is not for everyone, but there is someone, so like just one person, I think it might be a couple, um but someone who finds this, you are don't feel that you're good enough at what you do in order to be paid, but spirit's like you are very good at what you do and you deserve to be paid very well for your skills. Can I get a added message here, spirit, that is going to be for collective? Thank you, spirit. Expression. You need work that lets you express your creative self. Look, the Knight of Wands. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. Do something here where your voice is heard, maybe on social media, or, maybe doing something where you do right. That the Knight of Wands is someone that doesn't do well when they're restricted. They need a freedom to express themselves. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get more messages here for collective, those that find their way here to this video? Thank you. Education. Also, too, that Three of Pentacles, it's a card of education as well, like learning, and it does even say learning on this card here. So you may feel like you need to learn more. You need to, there's like some stress about like school, or like um, completing a class, or like, having enough knowledge for some sort of job. Um, and it says you may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. You may feel like you don't have a lot to offer, but Spirit is saying you definitely do. You may find yourself mentoring others. There are people that do. Look, bottom of the deck, and it says fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly. And look, with the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, those of you who are looking for work, if you're looking for another job, or if you're looking for like maybe a second job, or whatever the case may be, with the Six of Pentacles being here and this fast changes, definitely is a very big, great omen for getting a new job. And it says, or work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow, but things are definitely going to be picking up very, very quickly. If you have like a side job or like a side hustle, like expect for things to really pick up with that. And you may be booking a lot of gigs. You may be um like out of nowhere, things are just like you're living in the fast lane with your career. Somebody may want to like do some do like an online course, is something that I just got from Spirit. And we're gonna get one last card, you guys. Can I get a card that best represents the future for the souls that are still watching to this point, Spirit? You know, those precious souls out there that will be watching this video up until this point, Spirit. Can I get a message for them? On the table, look, put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. You do deserve, you deserve to get paid. And that's what I was saying. So you may have to like, put all your cards on the table and ask for what you deserve. Ask, demand, put your demands, like if you go and you're doing a job interview and be like, look, I need such and such days off. I need this much pay. If you can't do this, then I will go elsewhere, whatever this is. But you need to step up, and speak up. And set, if you work for yourself, set your prices and keep it that way, and understand that you are fully worth everything that you ask for. And Spirit wants to take this moment to assure that. There may even be like a business partnership for some of you with the relationships card here. There, be careful of any kind of like office love affairs. Communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. But for many of you, I do feel like there's someone that does want to like partner up with you. I'm also seeing friends that are like trying to do the same type of work, and it, or like you've got like the same type of goals, whether or not you're in the same kind of career or not, whatever, but you've still got like the same type of goals. And like I'm seeing you, whether you're friends or you're in a romantic relationship, I don't know, but you're like really supporting and encouraging each other along the way, and like motivating one another. And that is something that Spirit's like continue to do that with one another, because it's really going to um, make a difference in the long run. A lot of, give and take. There's a, and then also bottom of the deck here, we've got the long term. So there is an opportunity that could turn into a long term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. And so like you could be like, look, if I don't get more money, I'm leaving. And they may be like, okay, we'll give you the money just to keep you here because we don't want you going anywhere. we don't want you going anywhere. So, but yeah, this is what I have right now for you guys, and I will be back later. Also, if you are interested in trying to win the free 30-minute reading, all you got to do is be subscribed, like, and comment, because on the first of each month, I will randomly choose a video from the previous month. So on October 1st, I will randomly choose one of the videos from September, and then randomly choose one of my subscribers out of the comments for the free 30-minute reading. If you would like to try to win a small bottle of my money oil, then all you got to do is be subscribed, like, and comment. But when you comment, make sure that you leave any kind of money symbol or emoji, money emoji, so that I know that you're open to win that. Also, I am paying for shipping and everything. It's completely free. If you live in the US, if you live outside the US, you could still win the reading, and you can still win the money oil. But if you live outside the US, you would have to pay for shipping because it's just too much. So if you live in the US, you won't have to pay anything. But this is what I have for you guys. And if you're looking to book your own personal private reading, the info is always in the description box. Send me an email. Also, even if you just want to talk about the readings that I post here, please feel free to send me an email. And then also, if you want to book a private reading, you can send me an email. And then my text for my business phone is in the description box below. And I love you all so, so very much. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.